Hello, everybody, this is Purge, and how you guys doing? I'm in my hotel room right now. I thought I'd be making a vlog right now. I have taken some footage today, not a whole shitload, but I have had a very active day. So this is, I'm currently Saturday night. This is the 25th of August. I've been here it's my second night. Last night I arrived on airplane. I guess I'll just kind of go over everything that I did yesterday, as well as a lot of the stuff today. It has been unbelievably awesome so far. If you guys haven't been following me on Twitter, make sure you do, because I have posted lots of pictures there, so you can go check out pictures that I've been taking. I haven't been recording a lot of video, but that's because I just have like a crappy camera. Anyways, I arrived yesterday, got into my hotel room, saw tons of pro players, hung out with Sing Sing for a while, and saw Absolute Legends, and a little bit of Complexity as well, and saw most of Navi, and tons of awesome teams. Anyways, we ended up having dinner at, where did we eat? No, that's right, they didn't have dinner. Oh, I hung out with Too Good for a very long time. He was pretty awesome too, talked about esports and stuff. That was super fun. And then later in the night we went to a pool hall with Sindrin, Kabap, Sing Sing, Bruno, who is his name's GGNet Wicked on the Ghost Gamers, and who else was there with us? And Too Good as well. And we went and played pool and had a beer or two. It was really awesome. So that was yesterday night. That was night one. Today, I made a list. I wrote this all down because today was so long. I woke up at like 7:30. We had breakfast. This was like everybody was there. I ended up having breakfast next to Malk as well as Pusher Street, and then some of the EG came over as well. Malk actually almost didn't make it. He apparently was having some medical problems, and he almost stayed in Denmark, I believe. But he decided to come anyways. That's probably all I'll really say about that. But somebody else told me the previous day that he wasn't coming at all. So then I walked in and saw him in the morning. I was like, okay, I guess you're here. So I had breakfast there, and then we ended up walking over to Valve, which is a short couple blocks away. Then we had orientation, where every single Dota player, well, not everybody's here yet. There's some drama with MUFC. Apparently one of the MUFC players got caught trying to smoke a cigarette on an airplane, so they were banned from that airline for the rest of their lives. And I don't know what airline it was. They were still in Southeast Asia somewhere, maybe in Hong Kong or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Not everybody knows all the specifics, so that was pretty funny. So MUFC actually didn't arrive yet. Tong Fu got here in the afternoon. They weren't here early on in the morning, so we had orientation. I posted a picture of pretty much all the Dota players. You can see everybody obviously in the photo, but most of the Dota players in the lobby. By the way, the webcam sucks because I'm on a laptop. I don't have my normal setup stuff, if that's why you guys are wondering why stuff sucks here. I took a picture of PGG at 8 a.m. in the morning drinking something. Maybe cocktail, cranberry juice, could have been something like that, never know. We also got free food. Valve has free food everywhere. It's so awesome. It looks like a supermarket. And you just walk by. Like, I walked in, and I knew all the food was free, and I just grabbed a pack of gum and jammed it in my pocket because I knew I was going to want it later. They have awesome drinks, like, not every drink that you would need, but they have a lot of drinks. And people just walk by if they're thirsty, just eat candy. There's giant things of candy and everything. There's just food everywhere. It's so cool. And then we got into our group. I'm in the broadcasting group. I might as well tell you guys. I've been telling everybody else here. I'm not casting the event. I know I've said that on stream before. I'm not casting the event. I'm actually doing interviews is what I'm doing. I'm not doing analysts. I'm doing interviews. So I'm going to be doing interviews of the players. I've already talked to a couple of people about tips and things like that, but I'm going to be doing interviews. That is my job. And there's a couple other interviewers as well. But we got in a big group, and we talked about the production side of things, which includes the analysts as well as the interviewers, and we're going to be going over some of that stuff in a couple days. I don't know exactly. I think I have the entire day off tomorrow, as well as maybe 2 after that, but we'll see until the group stage. But we sat in a room with a lot of the Valve staff, and at least the ones that are going to be working with me while I'm there, during the group stage as well as the finals, and we talked about how things generally were going to go. And just worked out some kinks, things like that. It was really cool. Then we had lunch, spent a lot of time talking to the Valve staff, some of the other esports people. Nebula was there as well. That was the first time I saw Nebula. It was pretty funny. And then we did some UI feedback immediately after that, which was pretty awesome as well. So they asked what things about the caster overlays could be better, so I pretty much gave them all of the feedback that I had, and from experience as well as what some of the other casters were talking about as well. That was pretty cool. So after that, I'm skipping a lot of stuff, by the way. There's a lot of stuff. Lots of talking. Like, this whole time I've been busy walking and talking with people. Then we went back to the hotel briefly, And this is when they put makeup on my face and they took a picture of me. It was pretty sweet. It was so weird. I knew that being a caster, like you were gonna get makeup done, but it was very light. But talked to the guy who's making the Dota documentary actually, and turns out he actually worked at Raven's studio, which is right by where I live in Wisconsin. And actually, I have a friend in real life who I knew since middle school who actually works at Raven right now. So it was kind of funny. But he didn't know my friend. But he used to work at Raven, which was close. It's close. It's like 10 minutes away from my old apartment. So that was kind of cool. He's working on the documentary. It's not going to be out by the International, but hopefully close after that. And he was doing all the picture stuff, and they basically had all the teams in, and they took pictures of all the players, put makeup on all of them as well, and they green screen out, got the production value. Just sat there and they talked about the production value, and I just looked at it. And it's like it's so freaking amazing. They're gonna do so much cool stuff. Like you guys are gonna be blown away by production quality. It's seriously insane. But it's partially because we have so many people volunteering, and also partially because they have a lot of people like busting ass to do an awesome job. Like they're trying really hard to make it amazing. I really do think it is going to be ridiculously awesome. After that, we went back to Valve to go play a game. I ended up playing one game against, I think, Valve staff. I don't know who their gamer tags are linked up with who they actually are, but met a bunch of Valve staff, and I played with Gods on my team. Gods played Meepo. He exists. His icons are not good, and his nets are really janky. They're not done being modeled yet either, but he's almost in the game. Meepo almost in the game. I think that was the only hero. I played Invoker because I'm a dick, and I soloed mid, and it was a little weird because I had to like change some guys' settings, so I like changed all of his hotkeys over, and I didn't turn off auto attack because I couldn't find where auto attack was, and I changed my items over, but it was still a pretty fun game. It was a mega one stop. I think God's got like 25 kills and 3 deaths or something insane like that. He went like Treads, Blink Dagger into Aghanims actually. He didn't get Mechanism, so he had 5 meepos pretty fast, which is cool. And after that, I went to go watch Absolute Legends play Tong Fu. They were doing some warm-ups today. So all of the players pretty much were in the rooms playing, except for MUFC, who was not there. Tong Fu got there late, and Navi actually was taking a break because I think Puppy got sick, something. Maybe I don't know what it was, but who knows. A few players reported being sick, maybe somebody from Moscow 5 as well, I think. So I watched Absolute Legends play against Tong Fu, which is really cool. I'm not going to talk about strategies or anything like that. Not that I don't, yeah, most of that stuff I'm just not going to cover, but it was really fun to watch Absolute Legends play Tong Fu. Just sitting behind 5 players is so cool. You can basically sit where you can't see all 5 screens, but you can see 4 for sure. If you offset yourself a little bit from the center, you can see every person's screen. You can see 4 people's screens. It's like no matter what, you can see 4, not 5 screens, which at times is annoying, but it's so cool to be able to watch 4 people at the same time, just like see how the game's dynamically changing. Really, really fun. After I saw Absolute Legends play Tong Fu, we had dinner, and then I hung out, and I recorded a video of Dendi, as well as some of the other Navi players playing ping pong, which I'm going to play at the end of this video. I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm going to have to edit this stuff separately. Oh god, I hope this is saving as an FLB, otherwise I'll just have to upload it separately. But they played ping pong for a while. It was kind of fun to watch. And after that, hung out more with a couple other people. I met Meepone. He was really cool. A couple beta testers, DPM, and Yules actually. Yules was here, and I talked to him for quite a while as well at lunch, and then later I hung out with him a bit as well. So he was a nice guy. So after that, watched IG play against CLG. So I sat behind IG, arguably the best Chinese team right now, and they played against CLG, and they went 1-1. They each won 1 game. First game was won by IG, second game was won by CLG. Both really awesome games. Like, oh god, it's so fun to watch. I wish I spoke Chinese though. I'm like losing so much potential. It's like, it's weird watching people play though. Like most of the teams, I've only watched AL and CLG. I'm sorry, AL and IG play so far. But there's not that much talk about drafting, and I assume that's because they're not revealing all their strats, as well as for the fact that, I don't know. They just don't care sometimes. They just have their captain take care of something. He'll talk to his allies occasionally, but usually they're all tabbed or walking around or not actually paying attention to picks as they go about their business. So it's interesting seeing what the teams do. Tomorrow there's more practice going on, and I don't think I have to do anything, so I'm just going to show up at the Valve offices, and I'm just going to watch, the best teams in the world play Dota for the entire day and keep taking pictures of stuff. Yeah, if you guys haven't gone to my Twitter, go to my Twitter. I posted lots of awesome pictures about awesome spoiler stuff. We've seen concept art of techies. We've seen swag, like there was replicas of Dota items. There's just so much cool shit going on. Awesome, famous pro players everywhere. Just super fun hanging out with everybody. Everybody's been really nice so far, and I expect it's going to continue. All the Valve staff is just awesome. It's just sweet being able to talk about a game that you love with all these other people, like the developers, and play against them, and just all that stuff. Just been really awesome. So that's my vlog update, guys. I'm going to try to make a couple more while I'm here. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully Navi video right now. If not, it's going to be a separate video because I will upload this for sure. I think I had like a doubles that ended up kind of sucking, and then like a 1v1 between, I think, Dendi and maybe, I don't remember who he was playing at the time. Maybe Host. He tweeted me later and said that he won $10, so there's that at least. So Host going to need to win some prize, but we'll get back his money, I think. So, alright, thanks for watching. Sorry the video count quality is shitty, but this is what we're working with. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Closing the video.